What's going on, everyone? It's time for a family horror comedy film review today. I'm going to review the sequel to a film that I reviewed like 4 or 5 years ago. Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween. It's released October 12th, 2018. It was directed by Ari Sandel, who did When We First Met, The Duff, West Bank Story, and Wild Wild Arrest. You met Snow? Well, I don't know. I can't read my own writing. And this had a box office earnings of $93.3 million. So it was a moderate success when it came out. Now, this is the sequel to Goosebumps. Goosebumps is a book written by R.L. Stine, who wrote a lot of like children's scary novels. More popular around Halloween time and stuff like that. There was a series, and then they made a movie where all the stuff comes to life, and this is the sequel to that. So, well, a new group of kids are sent to clean out an old house, which actually ends up being Al Stein's old house. They come across Slappy the doll, who eventually comes awake again, and due to one of the kids' science experiments making him wake up after getting hit by electricity, and starts plotting his next move to take over the town. And it's up to the kids and our to call in our call for help, Arlstein, and take back the town from Slappy. So this was pretty much a rehash of somewhat of the first film, but it's not like individual books. It's all one big book. Honestly, this was like a kid's version of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the movie. But yeah, now this is basically Scooby Doo, the live action movie, just done slightly differently. In it now, they do bring back some of the book characters, like the monsters and stuff, like the Abominable Snowman and things like that. But they spend so much time with Slappy setting this up for the first half of the movie that when you get to the second half of the film, it seems kind of rushed because it's pretty much paint by numbers the way they did it. And yeah, don't get me wrong, it's an entertaining film. It does have some pretty funny moments in it, and it does have some good one-liners and some good family comedy in there. It's just that, like, we've seen this on before. Like, it's like any of the Halloween Town movies or the Scooby Doo films. It's similar in tone to that, and there's not much new or different done about it. They kind of just pushed it. Honestly, this one's much like one of those. There's a film I reviewed like a year ago. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a Halloween decoration came to life, and then everything comes to life in that town. It's a Netflix original film, so it's a lot similar to that too. See, this film has a lot of similarities to other films, and there's nothing really to set it apart. It's just same old, but still, for what it's worth, the acting's actually pretty good in this. The cinematography is not too bad as well. The CG, depending on which scenes you're looking at, it looks pretty good. Some of it does look a little cartoony though, especially like when the pumpkins are talking or the gummy bear scenes was pretty cheesy. But overall, I still thought it was an okay movie. Obviously, it's not as good as the first one, and I can see why they didn't do another one after this. But yeah, for what it was, I still thought it was okay. So I'm going to give Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween a 2.5 out of 5. I thought it was amusing. I really wanted to see this. I really wanted to like check this one out since I've seen the other one, and I always thought how would this one compare. And since we're getting close to the Halloween season, I thought I'd do it now. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it is on Netflix. And like always, I'll link the trailer down below, so you can always check that out down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. Put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below to reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews underscore Eric. So follow me on those platforms and look at this channel. And yeah. Make sure you like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And also let me know my favorite Goosebump film is down below if you have one, or if you like the series better. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, we'll find something weird, obscure, and they probably never thought of checking out together. And also, share my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to go back into the horror territory, actual horror, with Nothing Left to Fear, which is produced by Slash. So it should be interesting. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those book characters coming to life and trying to take over everyone's towns on Halloween because, well, that's soon upon us and that'll make life so much more interesting. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.